Alright, it's just a weird one. Normally I post like my racing videos of when I'm like just goofing off. Today I'm actually out working on a car and the thought hit me, maybe I should record it. So here I am. Today we're doing a 2005 Subaru Forester O2 upstream sensor, and if you're familiar, there's one video that's out there already, but this one's going to be a little bit more I don't know, shorter, I guess. So first thing I did, popped the hood, got my genuine JDM swap, and you're gonna disconnect this guy right here on the back of the EJ motor, and that's not naturally aspirated. There's no turbo, just so that we're clear. Keep getting the same error code O2 sensor, non-functional, which is why we're doing this. So come down, took the tire off, it's already off. That is a nineteen mil, and I took that right off, put the tire down. Once that's off, that gave me access back to the O2 sensor. You probably can't see it because, well, you know, car stuff. So here we go. We're gonna put the camera right on top of this little gray thing that's right here on the suspension. There you go. And that is most likely to part of the exhaust system. Don't quote me on what it is. I'm gonna say catalytic converter. I'm probably wrong, or I'm right. I don't know. But there it is. That's the new one installed. If you have any questions on the wrench size that I used for that, that is a 7/8, which is what I used. And not gonna lie to you, it's not fun getting the wrench in. More or less what I had to do, I took the wrench, you got to put the wrench all the way in because you get these brake lines here that you don't want to mess with. Those are hydraulic. That can cause serious problems if you jack those up. But once you put the wrench all the way in vertical like this inside the engine bay, you can kind of trying to get my camera angle right. Sorry guys, don't mean to shake it all around. Just put it right on just like that. Booyah, and give her a little twist. So it's not gonna be fun. You're gonna probably spend a few minutes turning that, unless you got big strong hands, which probably most of you do. But it's just sitting here, just turning, just like that. And obviously righty-tighty, so I'm tightening. You will most likely, when you're taking it off, push the wrench towards the engine because you'll be loosening that O2 sensor. And then once it's loose enough, you can just take it out with your hand, which I reached in just kind of like this. See how I got my hand? Went through there, snaked through there, and then I just turned like this. So that's how I did it. And then of course everything just goes back to the way it was. I'm probably gonna take this cord after I'm done. I'm gonna snake it through. Give me just a second here so I can show you where I'm going with it. I'm gonna go underneath this guy right here, and then I'm gonna fasten it to the factory fastener. If you bought the Denso from O'Reilly, which that's what I did, it comes with a little clip, plastic clip, and it goes right on that guy right there. Probably can't see it, right up here, right there, this guy. And then that feeds up to where it connects, and you're done.